You have questions about the reptilian brain. What is your question? We will take a moment to classify those beings that have interacted most predominantly with Earth. At the top of this list is what you refer to as the reptilian race. You are genetically linked to them. The nature is aggressive. Their focus, creatively, is different than other species. In the creation of the earth, they played a role. Earth began to sprout resources that were of great appeal to certain civilizations. At the top of this list was and is gold. You accept that gold is coveted, but you do not know why, for it has no intrinsic or practical value except for one. It is a very good conductor, as you are aware of here, sir. Its conductive properties to certain species is very valuable. At a certain time in Earth's history, an aggressive effort was made by these beings to mine this resource. Those who presided over these campaigns were very physically powerful and began to be depicted as gods. This was predominantly experienced by those in the area of what you refer to as Mesoamerica currently, and in the continent of Africa. As we have stated, all experiences are agreed upon by all parties on various levels. Your physical ancestors began to adorn themselves with gold, for it is a conductive property that, under certain sets of circumstances, can amplify life force energy. If not used properly, it can detract from life force energy. Your bodies are sensitive to the minerals and crystals that are held close to the body. In simpler terms, in the nourishment of the body, in the foods that you eat, you require minerals as well. Even the consumption of certain types of gold can benefit the body, as you have discovered this with silver. In that period of time where this race of reptilians, and it was a faction of them, not all of them. There are some who are also aggressive of their kind, who do not wish to partake in the earth's resources. But those who did created a part of your history that is still experienced. Much of the gold was mined and taken. There is an abundance of it. Yes, they are still interacting with you. It is no longer for gold. Within the time that many of them were here in the campaign for gold, the planet that they regarded as their home was besieged by an enemy who used a certain type of biological warfare so that they would perish without violence. This was not done out of any mercy, but simply to better utilize their own resources and preserve their own forces. They used this biological warfare upon that particular strain of reptilians during the time that they presided over these campaigns for gold on the planet. They interbred with many of you. Hence some blood type differences and what you refer to as the reptilian brain that you are familiar with, yes?